You thought it was love. They made you feel chosen, special, safe. But what you didn't know was that it was never about love. It was about control, wrapped in charm. In the beginning, they gave you everything. The texts, the compliments, the intensity. They called you their soulmate. And for once in your life, you felt wanted, completely. But that feeling wasn't real. It was manufactured. Narcissists don't fall in love. They study you. They watch what makes you light up, what wounds you carry. Then they mirror your deepest desires, not to meet them, but to use them. That overwhelming connection? That was the hook. And once it sank in, the game changed. They pulled away, criticized you, withheld affection until you questioned what you did wrong. You weren't crazy. You were being conditioned. You thought if you could just get back to the beginning, to the version of them that made you feel so seen, everything would be okay again. But that version was a mask. It was never love. It was bait. Love bombing is trauma disguised as romance. It pulls you in fast so you don't have time to think. And once you're hooked, they begin the slow erosion of your self-worth. You start shrinking, over-explaining, walking on eggshells, all for someone who only loved the power, not the person. But here's what you need to know. What they gave you wasn't real. But what you brought to that relationship was. Your love was real. Your loyalty was real. Your longing for connection was real. And that's your power. You don't have to stop being a loving person. You just have to stop giving your heart to people who wear masks. If this hit you deep, if you finally see the pattern and want to break it, subscribe. Not for me. For you. Because healing starts when you stop chasing the person they pretended to be. And start coming home to yourself.